Alright, got a 2001 Dodge Ram 1500, and just gonna show you some things about this one. It is a off-road edition, so it's a ORE. Has a 410 gearing and a 2-inch lift from factory, but I took that and made a 6-inch now. Got the springs and it's adjustable control arms for it. The frame on this one is really nice. It's actually in really nice shape. Doors are pretty much shot. But yeah. And this one has a 360 in it, which is shot, of course. Yeah, where the frame always goes bad is good if I can actually show you. There we go. There we go. Yep, frame's fine. It's really good. That leaks. Yeah. This is the difference too. The ORE has this part on there, which it doesn't on the normal ones. And then they got the drop pitman arm, new tie rod ends. All 4 ball joints are new. This piece right here is cracked, so I gotta replace that. It's cracked right here. Probably gotta replace that with the adjustable. Yeah. Then I got a hitch in the front, so I can put a winch on it when I get stuck, because I do that a lot. And this one is a sport. Oh yeah, my light bar's still on. It's a 52-inch curved light bar. Rust-free fenders I put on the last year, I think it was. I just painted my mirrors to match a truck. Don't look bad. Oh, a little bit of rust back here. The door's gone. That's what makes it look like crap. This is the worst part of the cab. But the frame is like perfect. I got it right there. It's look, kind of looks like crap. It's really not the right wiring, but oh well. I painted the floor in here just like the Firebird is. The seat, look at that, perfect. I kind of got some paint on there. Oops. This all works. Power windows, power locks. Not bad. The dash, of course, it's a 2nd gen, normal. Needs an exhaust. Under 3,000 on it. Well, it's pretty nice. A little dirty, but whatever. It's a mud truck. That's all I'm really building it for. Back doors do open because I had to cut the bottom latches off. Yeah, that's why the door's rotted. Because the Sawzall blade went right through the door. Oh, that's kind of dirty. Oof. Really dirty. There we go. That's not bad. 35's on it. This piece was on a black truck, that's why it's red. The frame is like really black still. I can just hear the gas moving around a little bit. The exhaust is not really on right now because I cut the cat off and those broke. Box isn't terrible, but it's starting to get a little iffy on that. Those are 15-inch rims too. Got LED reverse lights. Say off-road. There's some rust in the box because someone had a stupid bed liner in it. And I never daily drove this truck ever. For the past 3 years I owned it, I went on the trails only. It does have a dent right there in the bumper. I want to put a bigger steel bumper on the rear. Sport. And I did order a 3-inch body lift for it, so I'm going to wait until that comes in so I can put that on here, and then it'll be 3 inches higher. Then I got some 38s I want to put on. Those shocks are BDS shocks. Yeah, I have no idea what the brand of the suspension lift is. I bought a truck for $300 with a lift on it. Oh yeah, door's locked by itself when I'm driving it. Oh, this side's not bad. I had to cut both latches. This side is pretty decent looking though. But if you wanna see me do the body lift on this, just let me know in the comments and I'll video it. And this is definitely gonna get true dual exhaust on it. I'm gonna try anyways. Hopefully they'll do it for me. Well, I mean, I work there, so they better. But yeah. Alright. Know if I can get. Yeah. Yeah, it has 103,000 miles on it, and the engine is shot. It has no compression. That much compression in number 1 cylinder. And this is the options that it's got. If you can see it. See 410 gearing. Let me see. Yeah. Sport package. And then over here it's got anti-lock, anti-spin differential, so it's like posi pretty much. And it does work. Oh, that's my old GMC registration. Don't have that truck anymore. Or insurance. But I did have insurance on this one. My cousin spun some rocks at my windshield. Too bad. That's what happens when you go play in the mud. But in the interior, I don't want to do too much with it. I just want to put a body lift on it. And probably do a rebuild on the engine eventually. Yeah. Let's see, 35, 12, 5, 15s on it now. And it comes really close to the caliper. But it's not hitting. Yeah, I guess I'll show you the crappy engine that's in it. If I rebuild it, it's not going to be stock. Definitely not. I want to get new doors for it. Probably fix up the rust a little bit on it. Yeah. There it is, just all dirty and stuff. I did put a window screen on the other side of this. It's right in there, but I can't really show you that. No, I can't. You can't see it. But I put it in there for the mud nut to go in that tube and, you know, shut the engine off like it always does. It did that on me a few times last year. It's probably why the engine's shot. Because I just beat on it. In the mud mostly. But I won't. I'm gonna probably be putting headers on it too if I rebuild the engine, because that's fine. Oh, look at that! That barely even antifreeze in there probably. I just had it running, so hopefully it doesn't. Okay, let's see. No, don't look like there's anything. Oops. I guess I had to fill that up. Yeah, I put the sun visor on it with the light bar. See, it's like curved. Let me see if I can get up here. There we go. See, it's got like the floodlights on that side and 3-row LEDs. And it's curved. Not bad. And it is a 1500 with 410 gear. And it's only an off-road edition, only like that. And they made them for 2 years, 2000 and 2001. They did not make very many of them, because they are a special ordered one. And you can get them in the regular model or the sport model. I was lucky enough to get the sport model. I do have the regular model for parts, but that one don't have a title. That's why it's parts. This one's got a title. I did do a lot of work to this truck. I only paid $600 for it. Drove it home, and like a year later I put the lift on. It came off of like 2 or 3 different trucks. Yeah, the lift was on quite a bit. I think this was the fourth truck this lift was on. And got a nice toolbox. I don't remember where this one came from. Huh. I really don't remember. And those are for the control arms. I think that's what those are for. Pretty sure. Yeah, I did paint this red. I think I said that earlier. Yeah, the box is starting to rust a little bit more in different spots. I should have washed it a little bit better. But yeah, when I go mudding, I mean like I go mudding. Like the whole frame, you can't even see the frame anymore because it'll be caked with mud. It's, yeah, I go through a lot of mud. Okay, and I do wash it. I wash it really good. Oh, this thing will ever focus. There it is. Yeah, I never go through too much water, but I do, and I go really fast on water, and then, you know, it dies. That's why I don't like water. But I don't really care because of the engine shot anyway, so why not just blow it up? And then I can rebuild it. So that's pretty much it, I think. I did do a lot of work on it. This hitch, I think I paid close to $200 for it. I don't really remember, but it fits perfect. That bolt right there was not easy to get in. But it was well worth it because I needed it. And I used it a couple times. But the problem is I couldn't put my tow hooks on with this hitch on it. And that's why these cutouts are here. So, yeah, because the off-road edition has the tow hooks in the front. It has a 2-inch suspension lift from factory, which I think all they did really is just put an extra leaf spring in the rear. I think that's all they really did. And then the front they just put a taller spring, but I had to take that out because I had to put my lift in it. That's a lift spring. I wanted to go bigger with the suspension, but because I do have a 4-inch lift block, stock one for this instead of the 3-inch. Then I was gonna put 2-inch 11 link hit in the front, and then it would have been a lot bigger. But I don't think I would do that. That's a little close. I never had this drive shaft out. I had the front one, the back one out. That one has brand new U-joints in it. This one don't. Those are new U-joints too. And there's the wind. But yeah, it's a little dirty. There's some swamp in there. Yeah, I went through a swamp. Oh, it's a little rusty. And clean that up. Probably gonna clean all this up and repaint it. Of course with the rattle can, because that's how the fender's done. And that's how the mirrors are done. Same paint that I use for the fender. But, yeah, I don't mind the mirrors. It looks really good. Even up close they look good. Like, most trucks you see that are lifted nowadays would be like frames are rotted and every front end part is bad on it, or you know, it's just falling apart, or they just rattle can spray paint and it'll all be running and stuff. These ones are not, there's no run in them. I could have put a little bit more paint right there, but other than that, it's a really nice shape. Really nice. I do make sure I do paint good. I have extra mirrors just in case I screwed up. Then I would have just replaced the mirror if they were running. If the paint was running, I would have replaced the mirrors. Definitely. I think that'll do it for this video. Like I said, if you want to see how to put the body lift in, let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel.